Chat. Hi. I'm not gonna yap that much. I'm just gonna get into the reactions. We are reacting to behind the scenes William Nylander, Zoolander, who knows? Behind the scenes of what? I believe he plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I could have sworn I reacted to him before because he started a YouTube channel and I was like, oh, I must react now. I don't know where that video is. I could have sworn I uploaded it. I don't see it on my channel. So if you can find the lost files, chat, then you can. If you can't, then without further ado, I'm going to lotion my hands and watch this. I hope this isn't too loud. If I have it like, maybe like that is good. Yeah.
Hey guys.
I love the...
Some brand shoots that I've been doing lately.
Hey guys, take you behind the scenes of some brand shoot. Dang, he stays booked and busy.
G'day.
Where's he from? He gives me like the male version of Meg Thee Stallion. The hockey male version of the freaking the look up. It was before. I'm just, hey guys. He's a little sassy diva, I can tell. Okay, pants. Okay, outfit.
Literally, that's it. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. We need to figure that out. Anybody roll this man around? Roll it. And that's awesome.
Favorite thing about being on set, really?
You just need to walk, and he's just... I'd be lying if I said I wasn't here to chirp him. You can watch all my hockey reactions. It's my sign of endearment. I have to chirp people that I like their vibe. I genuinely don't know how I feel about Billy. Like, I feel like the Kraken are kind of like my underdogs, my Pookies. So I kind of feel like I know them in a way. I kind of feel like chirping them, it feels, this sounds like crazy. It feels like I know them personally more, you know, that I've reacted to them a bit more. I feel like I can get a vibe with them. Billy, I don't really get his vibe. But I'm a chirp him anyways because I think it's pretty cool that he's doing his own thing. And if anybody's like confident enough to just be doing their own thing, then I suppose that they are cool enough until proven otherwise to me. So I'm a chirp him.
It's actually pretty fun. This one, full free.
Full chirping activated. How do you have that type of beard and play hockey? What position does he play? Hold on. What position does he play? Because, like, realistically, I just don't okay, I don't know why that's doing that. William Nylander. Oh, he's Swedish. May 1st, 1996. That would make him a Taurus, I believe. I believe that makes him a Taurus. He plays forward. Okay. Um, yeah. So I suppose I should have just looked at how he wears his helmet. Um, well, he doesn't even have the freaking that beard. Bro, like what you like maybe this was the off season. Maybe that's what it is. Cuz all I'm thinking is Carla Carla talks shit about me and Carla chirps me for chirping hockey guys for smelling like cheese. But like that's the only thing I can compare it to. Like you guys smell like cheese when you sweat and their gear it smells like cheese. So I cannot envision having that ferret on your face and sweating to that extreme. I'm so sorry if he ever sees this video. I'm gonna crawl into a hole if he ever sees this. Because I'm so sorry. But also I'm not, because you can shave that. Like, you know, like I do not believe in making fun of anybody's like physical appearance in things that they cannot control. This is a choice. And the choice is to have that animal on your face. Take it off. Or at least, like, because I know it smells crazy in there. Unless he's like after every, do you think like after every game he has like his beard kit and he's grooming his beard? I mean, it looks well groomed. I will say that. So I can't even say that it smells like cheese. But I just know it's probably like sweaty as fuck. That would overstimulate me too. But also, I'm just a girl. But, like, I can't envision having facial hair. Oh, my gosh. I would be so overstimulated, bro. Like, the amount of times I wish I could just take my boobs and just, like, rest. Take a break. Take it off. And put them back on. Especially when you're trying to, like, lay down sideways. And then, like, one's, like, in your armpit. And then you're, like... So I can't envision having that on my face. Oh my gosh. Now I'm like feeling overstimulated looking at him and looking at this guy. Okay, continuing on. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's very brave to do in there. Tell me you've never had to work a real job. Specifically a customer service, food and beverage, retail job a day in your life without telling me you've never had to do that. Because why would you try to moonwalk in there? Anyways. Yeah, get a real job. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Get to work. Yes, men at work. Men working. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. Ooh, should I get some ground beef? I'm gonna send it to my sister. If you gotta send it to your sister to make her believe that you made that. I can teach you, but I would in fact have to charge for real because this is my job. Oh boy, that's funny. Oh, this guy looks so sweet, and he looks so handsome in his Shake Shack shirt, and he looks so handsome with his hair. You probably heard that they're filming, and he was like, "I gotta look extra handsome." Oh. Making my custom milkshake. Yeah, get to work. I love seeing men working. Men at work. did they say where they are? Oh, maybe Toronto.
Score my Shakeaway, only available on Uber Eats. One more time. Score my Shakeaway, only available on Uber Eats.
Oh, like it's like like how they have like the freaking like Hailey Bieber smoothie at Erewhon. Like it's his specific meal. I mean, that shit looks bussin', I will say. So nobody was just gonna say it. Like nobody was gonna say burger. Nobody was gonna say it. Listen, I love being a cornball. If you've watched me long enough, if you've watched me more than once, if you've watched me once, you can understand that I love being a corny person. So whenever I'm taking a picture and I'm like, everybody say cheese, say cheese, bro. And if I heard somebody say everybody say burger, I'm saying burger. Like, you know. Keep it funky fresh, dudes.
Great work. Great job.
Dang, how tall is he? I think I'm always so used to seeing hockey players around one another. So then I forget that Uber Eats, please sponsor me as well and send me a William Nylander burger and shake, as it looked bussin'. Just saying. Just saying. Anywho, I think I'm so used to seeing hockey players around one another that they make each other look normal sized. And then when I see them out in the wild, I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, like they're like freak human beings. They're like freak of nature's human beings. I'm sorry, that sounded kind of mean. But like, why the hell are y'all tall as hell? And you know what? I would personally like to befriend and potentially marry a hockey player because reason number 77, I took a shower before, and so I got a little hook for the back of my door to put my towel and my robe on, but it's too short still. So like every day when I shower, sometimes I shower twice a day. Every time that I have to shower, I have to jump to put my towel back on the back of my door. I don't have to jump that high because I am 5'6". However, if I were to just lift my hands up as high as they can go, it does not reach. I also have discovered like a new technique of like bunching up the towel a bit and creating like a little hook, and then it's like is longer, so then I can like jump and it goes right onto the hook. And then like if I have like my shower cap, like I just kind of like toss it up there and just like hope for the best, and like it works eventually. And then to get it off, like I kind of just like tippy toe and just pop it off, and it comes off and it works. But help your shorter counterparts in need for just good vibes and a woman's love like no other. You too as a hockey player could marry Bree and provide service to her in the bedroom, in the bathroom, all over the house, by helping her reach everything that she cannot reach, helping her dust her fans. That would be so amazing. Helping her utilize the top shelves in her kitchen. You know how bummed Carla and I were when we realized, we were like, oh my God, we have such great storage here that we can't use half of it because who is reaching that? There are some shelves that even on the step stool, I have to tippy toe, and I'm the tall one. So for just vibes and the love of a woman like no other, you too, as a hockey player, could invest in having a Brie. And I'll even up one, your buddy could have a Carla or your brother. Preferably if you are a hockey player and your brother likes hockey, or like he plays hockey but it's not his main thing, but he likes music, specifically the drums, that this is a very niche thing, but like I would like a goalie who is like the taller one, and then his brother who's like also a hockey player. It doesn't necessarily have to be a goalie, but he likes hockey at least and plays it enough, but he likes music, and plays a instrument, or just likes music a lot, and like I'll take the tall one and Carla takes the small one, the one that's not the taller one. That's a very specific ask, but if you both are taller than 5'8", we are in the clear. Specifically, if you're taller than 6 foot for me, respectfully, I would prefer that. Just saying. I suppose like 5'10" is fine too. I don't need a giant. Beggars really can't be choosers here. But yeah, like I would teammates would be great, but like you guys get traded a lot. So brothers, because respectfully, Carla and I have to marry into the same family. Like it's just never gonna not work out that way. Or like your best friend, like ooh, like they could be best friends too. Like you guys grew up playing hockey together, and then the best friend doesn't play hockey anymore, but he's a drummer in a band. Yes. Manifesting. Because I can't just manifest for myself. Like I have to manifest for my bestie. Duh. Where was I going with this? He's tall as shit, and I could use a tall man for quite a few things. Around the house. Helping me reach my towel in the bathroom. It would be my future man thinking it's like, it's schmexy time. Me like telling him like, hey, can you help me with something in the bathroom? I'm like, ooh, we get a little spicy. Me like, so my towel's kind of stuck, and like even on my tippy toes, like it's just really not happening right now. And like normally I have the mechanism that goes, but like it's just not working today. So like, can you take the towel down and then piece, because like I want to listen to my girly pop playlist and like have my everything shower and like not have a man be there to ruin the vibe for that. Like maybe tomorrow we could do something like something, but like today, like I just need you to just get the towel and go. Thanks. Bye. Let me continue.
This is my team, and we get everything done with Monday.com. Sarah is a senior project manager, and she has never missed a deadline.
Good for you, Sarah. I really like that jacket. Whoa. Oh, the doggos. TTC Bay Station. Is that Toronto? Ooh, yes. I gotta stop cracking my knuckles, but like, I know I talk a lot, but like, it's my channel, and anywho, so 2 summers ago, check the tapes, check the VODs, check my TikTok, you can find it. A few summers ago, I broke my finger and part of my hand because I was cleaning my room and Bye by NSYNC came on, and I decided to pretend like I was on my world tour, performing alongside them, and my bed it used to have like these little balls at the top of here, and they're metal, like my frame. And I went to pop, lock, and jam, and I was like religiously going to the gym at that point, so I think I was just like way more stronger than I expected, and I just hit it the wrong way. And ever since then, my finger's a little derpy. You can see it's a little sideways, and it's fine. And like they told me to go back to the doctor because I had just gone to urgent care after like a week and a half of still going to the gym and like working, and like I was at work and wondering why is my hand cramping up so bad just from typing. And then they did an x-ray and they said, yeah, so there's signs of a fracture. And it was this part of my finger, like up to where the knuckle is. And then it was a part of this finger here, like here, in here, and then it was like part of my hand here. But they said because of the way that this one was, I had to just wear like the splint on this finger, and then I taped it like the way that I would tape it around would hold it like that and kind of like keep my hand still. But it was pretty gnarly. Like I will say that was probably the worst thing ever because I couldn't even like wash dishes. I like would hold I would cook things. I learned to do a lot of things with my left hand. But like I would cook and then I would wash the pots like this and like hold it like this and then use like the scrub daddy and like wash my dishes like that. And then like I couldn't put the trash bag in the trash can. Like I would take it out and like put it there, and then I would use like my elbow to hold one side and like push it over, and it would always be crooked, and then I would just hope that Carla like doesn't hate me and would fix it. And then when it came time to empty the trash, I would use my foot. I would use my toes and like unclasp the one side and hold the other side and like shake it and then like spin it around. Like I had a whole system. So yeah. Anywho, so ever since then I like probably should have gone to the orthopedic like they said, but I am sick of orthopedic doctors because I dislocated my knee 3 times. I was a theater kid and I dislocated my knee when I was 17 when I was doing In the Heights, the musical. I wore my wrong shoes to rehearsal and I twisted my leg the wrong way whilst doing a team dance move, and my leg twisted and my knee literally popped out. Wasn't cute. And then once you mess up your knee, it's never the same again. So then it just inevitably dislocated again. I think I was like bent down too long whilst like lifting up groceries and stuff or something. And I wasn't keeping my quads as strong at the time. So it dislocated again. And then, yeah. So anywho, all in all, I have to stop cracking my knuckles, but it just feels so good because when I had that splint on for like 3 months, you don't understand how frustrating that was unless you've broken a finger, how frustrating it was to not be able to bend your hands. Like it was just ugh. Okay. Slay King. Wait, you can just scan your credit card at the subway? Hell no, dude. As a New Yorker? Hell no, dude.
I feel fine. I feel okay. Like
hell no. He's got nice hands. I love when men have just like nice hands. Like they get their like men, please get manicures. Get your hands like cleaned up. Like you see how his hands look clean and nice? Like, why the fuck would I want a man touching me? anywhere, let alone my nether regions, with your hands looking crunchy. Like, why? Why would I do? If I take the time to clean myself every day, why would I want your crunchy hands touching me? Period. So please, men, like, that's like one thing I look at. I always look at men's hands, because I'm like, if you like, that's the thing that you see every day. So if as a man, like, your hands aren't clean, then to me that just shows neglect, and you're just like, you just don't consider the fact that you touch people with those, specifically touch me, and like, I'm not letting you touch me if your hands look crunchy. Gosh, I hate that fuck ass earring.
Something like easier.
We could run a phone. We could run a phone for you.
No, but like, do I need to have that?
I take back what I said about his vibe. I'm just kidding. But I will say he has the vibe of like, I would be friends with him just so I can roast him all the time about how much of like this sounds bad, but like, he seems kind of full of himself, and I don't mean it in a bad way. Like, good for you, King. It's just not the type of vibe that I like in a man. Like, he seems a little too like, so William, yeah, you know, like, that's just not my vibe for men that I like. But I love being friends with people if they have a vibe that I'm like okay with and can, you know, dick around together. So I feel that I would have fun making fun of him, which I'm having fun making fun of him now regardless. So William, if you ever see this, I really don't care. That earring is a fuck ass earring. Continuing on.
No. I think it'll be fun too, just document stuff.
him googling himself. Oh wow, cool! Somebody reacted to me. Sick. Let me see. You know, gamer girl reacts to William. Oh, okay. Let's see what she's all. Why is it fuck me for? I'm just getting absolutely annihilated the entire time by me. I'm sorry. I complimented your hands, King. I said you have nice hands. Like, you look like you have great hygiene, which isn't something that should be complimented on because it's the bare minimum as a human being. But like, you look good. I'm just saying. The earring, I can't stop staring at it. Why do we have the earring? Watching the IG reel from the last shoot. See, like, him freaking watching his own shit, like, like, ew. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't mean it in a mean way. I would literally say this to his face. I would literally tell him ill and be like, don't take it personally. Like, I literally say ill to things that my friends and I do all the time. I say ill to myself. Like, ill as in, like, stop. You're so annoying. But, like, in a playful way, you know? Like, in a not so serious way. Like, I think you should know by now that I'm not a very serious person. And if it were something serious, then I genuinely would not be watching him. And I would not be, you know, I would be serious. I'd be like, okay, that's not funny. Like, whatever. Like, you know, you can kind of tell when I'm being serious and when I'm not. And if you can't, then this just isn't the vibe for you. And like, that's fine. I'm not for everybody. And don't know what to tell you, my guy. Okay. Anywho, let's hope he doesn't take offense to it. Because he seems like he'd be a fun person to like be friends with, but it's just I can't stop roasting you. You got roastable qualities, William, Billy.
You look good, we look good. Who you are when you're talking to your friends and fam. Like, go with like your gut and your natural instincts. Be yourself.
All right, so what are we starting?
Just be yourself. Perfect. How about we don't go with that? Ooh, I love those made good. Your little snacks.
So what are we doing here today, Will?
Did a little shoot for American Express. Partner, so having a lot of fun.
So you get to style yourself.
He looks so handsome if you were to just take that beard off.
Jeans I wore last time. So
Imagine me saying that and he actually shaves and I'm like, put it back. put it back.
Aisle or window seat?
Me. Bro, I be answering things and I'm just like, I really don't remember what I just said.
Yeah, exactly. Say it like that. That's what the people want to hear, Eric.
Are you even allowed
Exactly. I think it's so funny and fascinating because like athletes, they genuinely are not just like expressive people when it comes to expressing on camera or like on stage and stuff. Like I feel like they all resort to this like PR trained person, but also they always kind of are like that because their whole thing is like they played the sport and like this playing a sport is like their thing. Meanwhile, as an ex theater kid, band geek, like nerd of all the types of shit, like I like it's not something that you can teach. Like I just genuinely am just capable to just be on camera and like just whatever. Like yes, sometimes I feel like my line delivery and stuff, it's a result of being in theater and like understanding acting on stage, but like I think it's so adorable how like uncomfortable they are with being able to just like be on camera. Like I think it's so endearing, which is why when I reacted to Joey DeCourt, I was like, I know that man got like I can just see it in him that he's like he's got this personality, but like it's so adorable that like he just can't do it. I'm like Pookies. Like aw. Like the way that they're like, yeah, say it like that. Like he literally just did it, but then like the camera comes on and he's just like robotic. I think it's so cute.
But like, I have that
When it comes to shoots like these, do you like being part of the creative process?
key that there are some people that are behind the creative process that I trust. I don't really do too much. I just come here and be me and have fun. I don't have to
I just come here.
go to walk the dogs, go to a good restaurant.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this one is Platinum Card member since 2015. Thank you for the incredible work you do. Your work makes a difference for card members like me. Yeah. Okay. Like a good natural energy. Yeah. Your facial reactions are genuine.
This music is bumping.
And then the thing that I never leave my house with.
That big ass Mary Poppins ass bag.
Doesn't look like much of a pillow, but it's been around a long time.
You know who knows a pillow man is, right?
No, but somewhere like live. I don't like the hard.
You do not bring that pillow with you. You do not bring your pillow. You do not bring your pillow, William. Oh, he seems nice. I like his vibe. He's definitely like, not that I have the place to talk about anybody like dating me or whatever, but like who cares because it's my channel. And this is what goes on in my mind. Like, I hate people who try to like pretend like they're not thinking what they're thinking, because like as a woman attracted to men, like obviously the first primal instinct of me is going to be like, he's attractive, would I want to mate with him? Like it's literally our natural instinct. So to try to pretend like it's not a thing, I absolutely hate when people do that. But also I hate when people aren't self-aware to the point of like, ew, I would never date her, I would never date him, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why are we going in this much? Because like, who said I wanted you anyways? But I don't find an issue with me commenting on the fact that I like his personality as somebody I would want to be friends with. but I don't foresee a man with his type of personality being somebody that I would want to be with. I obviously don't know this man, so who knows? What if he's my what if he's my soulmate? What if he's my boo? Who knows? What if he has a brother who who plays the drums and is a musician and likes Carla, and then we marry into the Nylander family? You never know. I don't know. I feel like I have a good sense of judgment on people's characters. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty, like I hit the nail on the head a lot of the times when I get a vibe from people. And yeah, that's it. Toodles.